Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? So today I have a special surprise for y'all. So I have been working on a video for a while now. Well, the idea of a video. So today I'm actually going to be going over the video. And here's a hint. I went to my friend's house and I got my hands on this. And I was reading the rules. So today's video is going to be disproving Death Note. Well, not disproving, but showing they should have found Light was Kira way before he was actually found out to be Kira. So let's start with this video. So I can show you one of the rules, show that the rule is real, and then that proves all the rules in this notebook are real. I think that's how it goes. So let me just show y'all. Okay, so right here, if we look at this rule right here, the number of pages of the Death Note will never run out. Never run out. So you might think this is just, like that thick. But it will never run out of pages. You don't believe me, do you? Okay, so now that I showed y'all that the rules in here are legit, here's the real thing though. The fake rules written in the notebook, they should have figured out that the rules was fake automatically, and here's why. Because there's one rule in here that contradicts the other rule that was written that Ryuk wrote. So you might be thinking, well, how does that automatically prove Light was Kira? Well, it doesn't. You would remember the fake rules that was written, and when they found out about the fake rules, but they thought they was real, and they was reading the rules of the notebook. Whereas there's a couple of rules that they should have noticed, and one of the rules is actually pretty interesting, and it should have put signs up in the air. Okay, so if you remember this part in the anime,
as well, the back cover has some more instructions on how to use it. There are two more rules. One of them is, if you make this note unusable by tearing it up or burning it, all the humans who have touched the note till then will die.
but show you the next rule that proves that them rules are fake, or at least one of them is fake. And it should have threw off signals in their head. Oh, these two rules in the back of the notebook separated from all the other rules in the notebook. Maybe these two are fake. Maybe these two was written in there afterwards. Because they're separated from all the other rules and one of them is fake. I mean, the other must be fake. This rule right here, I think that's page 7. One page taken from the Death Note, or even a fragment of the page, contains the full effects of the note. So that right there proves that you can use a fragmented piece or even a page taken from the Death Note and still use it. But what did they say in the anime?
If you make this note unusable by tearing it up or burning it, all the humans who have touched the note till then will die.
When the owner of the Death Note dies while the note is being lent, its ownership will be transferred to the person who's holding it at the time. Okay, so since they was reading the rules, they should have noticed that, and they should have, came to the conclusion that, oh hey, Light is the owner of the Death Note. And then there's rules in here saying when you regain ownership, or when you regain ownership of the Death Note, that you gain the memories that you have lost. And when you give up the Death Note, you lose the memories of the Death Note. We all know that. So L should have, used his brains and figured out Light gave away the Death Note, lost his memories. That's why he started acting differently. And then when he held the Death Note, he gained the memories back. And then he killed the person. And, he gained, ownership of the Death Note. So, L should have figured out that, at least. Okay, so, yes, these rules doesn't necessarily prove that Light is Kira, but it at least points out that the rules in there was fake. At least the two that was written in the back. And they should have put two and two together and figured that out on their own, but they didn't. So, I don't know if they just looked over it, didn't read it correctly, didn't read it long enough. I don't know. But there's other contradictions in Death Note 2. If you've ever noticed, it says the human who writes their name and who uses the Death Note will not go to heaven nor hell. But it also says that heaven nor hell exist, or something like that. I will show y'all the screenshots now. So, my main goal with this video was to point out contradictions within the show. So, hopefully y'all like this video. Hopefully y'all like these contradictions I found. There are more contradictions. I'm going to keep studying the Death Note, reading all the rules, and finding more contradictions. So if I find more contradictions, I will do another video if you want to see it. I don't think I've covered the Death Note movie, so I might be doing that. All the things wrong with the Death Note movie. I do have some other cosplay videos coming out soon. Hopefully either Game Day or Bonsai. If already came out, I don't know if I went to Bonsai yet because I'm supposed to be going today. Until next time, and as always, peace out everyone.